Stellar. My name is Chris Dula, D-U-L-A. And friends, I need your help to get on the Ellen DeGeneres show. I am a bit cognitively challenged at the moment, for reasons that I'll explain in a second. So I'm going to read this in an attempt to avoid errors. It took me a while last night to write under the circumstances. My wife made some nice clarifying suggestions for this final version. I will have to scroll on my computer while I read and film, so that may be awkward at times. I'll just do my best and hope that everyone understands, and hope that you will share the video after it's done. As it happens, I recently had 2 emergency brain surgeries related to a tumor that was discovered when on May 31st I had a serious vision issue arise, seemingly out of nowhere. The first surgery was a biopsy, but it unfortunately caused a major blood clot in my brain, which then had to be removed in the second procedure. I just want to say that my neurosurgeon was amazing, and I'm grateful for his work. I have an amazing medical team lined up for all my follow-up. I am a very fortunate person. And I'm very hopeful and optimistic about the long-term treatment plan and prognosis. And until my incision site heals completely, I have to wear the right arm of my glasses below my ear. So I'm aware my glasses are askew. The thing that led to this #GetDulaOnEllen effort is I wrote a book about my wild ride of a life. Going from a privileged youth to a teen delinquent to a young adult ne'er-do-well alcoholic construction worker, quite seriously, who upon having a child whom I adopted come into my life, completely quit drinking and got laser focused on doing community college and further higher education really well, and in so doing, found redemption and purpose in my life. Thus, I hope to sell enough copies of my book to generate lots of charity donations, because I am giving at least half of any and all money made from its sales to charities of my choice. Charity work is something I've been very privileged to engage in quite a bit of over the last decade especially, and it's near and dear to my heart, and so anything that I do, I like to have an angle that also hopefully, at least whenever it can, benefits others. I'll read the book description in a bit. It is important to note that because it was self-published, I actually had to pay money myself to get it printed and available for sale. And my royalties are quite small per unit sold, and that's just how self-publishing works, and I'm way fine with that. I paid off the final self-publishing bill last summer, and I am not at all worried about quote-unquote losing money. I just hope the book gets to as many people as possible, and that they find it to be a great read, and also hopefully inspirational. I just want to turn enough people onto my book about my life that it might truly become a very meaningful charity project.